Welcome to the lair of the Batty Boffin.
Hi there Batty fans, time for a little bit more work on indices with the Batty Boffin. Now in other videos we've looked at combining powers when we've been multiplying or dividing numbers. Here we've got a really strange one. Here we are powering the powers. What? Have a look at this. We've got this really strange looking thing where we've got 3 squared and then the cube of that. Okay, so you could work that out. You could do 3 squared, well that's 9. And then the cube of that, so that'd be 9 times 9 times 9. But how do we simplify that without working it all out? Well, as ever, let's write it all out and we'll see how we can simplify it a bit. Here we go. So here I've written out 3 squared and I've cubed it. So that's 3 squared, written down 3 times and all multiplied together. Yes, so it's 3 squared cubed. Yeah. What that amounts to is the same thing as 3 to the power 6. If I rub all of those out, that is just the same as writing down 3 6 times and multiplying it all together. So the answer is the same thing as 3 to the power 6. And where do we get that 6 from? It's the 2 times the 3. Yeah? It's those 2 powers multiplied by each other. Here it is in your formal N and A and B notation. So, any number to a power, and then that to another power, you're taking a power of a power, is equal to your normal number, and then you multiply the 2 powers together. So, when we multiplied the numbers, we added the powers. When we divided the numbers, we minus the powers. When we're powering the powers, we times them. So it's kind of one thing simpler, if you like. Multiplying gets simpler into adding, dividing gets simpler into taking away, and powering gets simplified into timesing. Okay, as ever, I'm going to wipe down this. I'm going to put that up at the top here, and then there's going to be some for you to have a go at. See you in a minute. Right, if you've seen these videos before, you know the drill. Here are 4 for you to have a go at. Have a go at these now. Right, these should be pretty easy. Let's nip through them together. First of all, we've got 3 to the power 4 and then that whole thing squared. So 3 to the power 4 to the power 2. We just multiply the powers. That simplifies down to 3 to the power 8. And that's all you have to do, just leave it in its power format. The purple one, we end up with 8 to the power 20, which is a flipping big number. That's humongous. Fortunately, you don't have to work it out as an actual number. This one's a little more sane. We have 2 to the power 4 to the power 3, which simplifies down to 2 to the power 12. Actually, we can probably work that out. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1024, 2048, 4096 that comes to 2 to the power 12, 4096. Not that you need to work it out. And the last one down here, 5 to the power 3 to the power 3. That simplifies 5 to the power 9. So that's all there is on that. These powers, by the way, if one of them came out negative, that's totally fine. You just multiply it as normal. Let's say that had been 5 to the power 3 to the power negative 3. Then you would do 5 to the power negative 9. That's all there is to it.